Hi Capricorn, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina and this is going to be your September 2021 general tarot reading. I'm going to be looking at what's happening for you this month, what you can expect, what's the guidance. But most importantly, I'll be focusing on 3 key events or 3 key things that you need to know about. Okay, so keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not everything will resonate with you. Take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started with your cards. You've got Happy Happy, number 26. What I'm hearing for this card is that you're happy about the potential of something, okay? It's like you've found the key to either being happy in a situation, but it's more about acceptance is what I'm getting, and about potential. Okay, let's see. We've got Effortless, Waterfall, and Have Faith in Your Dreams, Waxing Crescent Moon. This is also about you achieving your dreams and having faith. Of course, there's a situation here in which you are investing in your dreams, in what you are, aiming for. And I'm hearing aim high. Aim at what makes you happy and what makes you feel fulfilled, rather than something that you are just used to. Okay, that's what's coming through. With Effortless here, there's a situation in which you're probably feeling a bit edgy, you're feeling a bit, afraid to venture where you haven't before. But the only way to sort of overcome this fear is to allow and to go with what direction you're being shown, okay, if that makes sense. So let's see what this is about, Capricorn. Very interesting. What is this happy for Capricorn? 8 of Wands. Okay, so something is taking off, perhaps. There is movement. The energy is gaining momentum in some way. King of Swords. And the 6 of Wands. Okay. Let's get one more. The 8 of Cups. So you have 2 8s here. And the 5 of Cups. Okay, so you're moving past, like I said, what I was hearing for you is that you're moving past something that you thought would make you really happy, but it doesn't anymore. And you're charging forward. You are going in a direction that you feel more aligned with, okay? And you're tapping into your higher intellect or your higher self, you could say, okay, or your wisdom in order to pursue this. This feels to me like a creative project or a passion project. For others of you, this is a connection, okay, possibly. But you're coming to terms with what you have probably lost or you didn't achieve in some way, and you're heading towards something new is what I'm getting, okay, with the sun rising there in the backdrop. I feel like that's what you're walking towards, okay. This may be a situation also in which you receive communication from someone who is like the King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone who is rather stoic, okay. They have perhaps not expressed themselves before to you like this, and that is what makes you really happy, okay. It may have been a situation from which you have emotionally detached previously, and it brought you maybe some disappointments, but now you have reason to celebrate is what I'm getting, okay. This is really positive. For others of you where this is a creative or a passionate project, you are going to start to see success in it, or you're going to start to see perhaps people recognizing you for it, okay? You getting attention for that, if this is a creative project especially. And you might even get, client calls and things like that. There's also a need here for you to maintain your wits about it and be very logical, very smart, and plan, okay? Put your plans also into action is what I'm getting, okay? Very inspired, I must say. What is this have faith in your dreams for Capricorn? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have strength. Okay. Let's get one more. What is this about for Capricorn? And we have the Ten of Wands. Don't look to your past for answers and don't limit yourself in terms of what you can achieve. And this is a very Capricornian energy for me. Sometimes it's like taking it right through to the end, okay? If you think of the mountain goat, you think of hard work, right? When you think of Capricorn, they're not afraid of hard work. But at the same time, there is also the element of faith, of beliefs, okay, which comes in when you're trying to achieve something. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Setting yourself free from the past, from what has perhaps held you back, or not holding yourself back in any way, okay? Dream big and be passionate. I know it sounds very cliche, but I do strongly feel like you have the strength to take it through to the end, okay? And you're not afraid of commitment, you're not afraid of hard work either, okay? I also want to say, be willing to accept support, be willing to accept help if it comes in any way. Don't close yourself off to it, okay? You might feel like, I also want to say, don't be afraid of investing in your dreams. If this involves especially, monetary investment in, or even just investing your energy into a passion project or something like that, do it, okay? Because it will pay off is what I'm getting. And with judgment there at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is in alignment with some kind of purpose, okay, that you have in life. And it's something that comes deep within your soul, okay? It's emerging from deep within your soul. As ethereal as that sounds, I don't want to make it, into a very airy-fairy kind of reading, but you get my point. What is this about? Effortless for Capricorn. Ten of Swords. The Hermit. I think this came up last time as well in last month's reading for you. The Emperor. And the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Nine of Cups beneath that. Okay. There's fear here, okay? The fear is stemming from whether I will be able to build something solid here, whether this is going to lead me to success or not, or if this is in terms of a connection. There is fear about something that happened in the past and where things were not balanced, they were imbalanced, they were just not in your favor in some way. I feel like there's fear from the past or some past wound that may be holding you back from going towards where you're feeling pulled towards, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And this could even have something to do with, your ideas around money, your beliefs around money. The Ten of Swords, it's the air element. It is connected to our thoughts, our beliefs, which can almost get ingrained in our DNA. For some of you, this is in connection to your relationship with your father or the masculine in general, okay? And you're afraid to venture either into, I'm hearing something that you feel is quite masculine, like starting your own business, initiating something new, building an empire of your own. You're afraid you won't get help, or you won't have support, or you won't have the money perhaps to sustain yourself. There is some fear here. I'm strongly feeling that, and it could have something to do with either your connection to your dad or to the masculine in general, or some unhealed trauma around the masculine is what I'm getting. And incidentally, both of these energies are quite opposite. The Hermit is more of a feminine energy, okay, Earth's suit, which is your suit, okay, but you're a lot in your mind instead. So there's some need to meditate, contemplate, and balance, okay, find balance in that, either the feminine and masculine within you, or to try and heal your connection to the masculine in general, or with your dad or your husband. Could be any prominent masculine figure, okay? It's a strange message to have, but that's what I'm getting here, because that's what's keeping you from exploring something new, or from really having the faith also that, if you fall, you're not going to land on you're going to land on your feet, that sort of faith which you can have in the divine, or in yourself for that matter. What is this about for Capricorn? Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hermit, we have Coffin, Scythe, okay, Flowers, Lily. This has something to do with the past, something that really hurt you. And I'm also feeling that it's hurting your creativity in some way for some of you, or your self-expression. Could definitely have to do with someone who is elder to you, okay? If this is about bringing a situation to a close, or finding closure in a situation that has been playing out for quite a while, and where there is imbalance, you're going to need that inner strength and tap into your inner hermit, you could say, and really look for answers within about how to make this happen, as in to find closure there, okay? I feel like there may have been a lot of imbalance in a relationship, especially with someone from the past. Either you're finding closure in that and you're afraid to maybe move on from that, or this is about you initiating something new and creating something of your own, in which something from the past is holding you back, okay? So that is one thing to know about, to keep in mind. Yeah, we have the clouds at the bottom of the deck, very much like the Ten of Swords energy. You have Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. There is some closure here, some ending, okay? But you might be afraid of letting go of what once was. We have the Woman. What is this about, Capricorn? A dog and the Rider. and the path. So this is a new beginning. I'm getting this very south node energy from this, karma, letting go of the past, not being burdened by it. This could have something to do with a connection as well for some of you. But your commitment is, and your loyalty perhaps to your dreams, is being tested in some way, which is why you're being asked to have faith in your dreams. You can pull this off, is what I want to say, okay? Just keep taking action where you need to, stay committed, stay loyal to it, and you will see results. And the third thing, what is that about? 8 of Wands, King of Swords, lots of communication. For some of you, this could be a project that involves communication, writing perhaps, okay, or even travel for some of you. Travel. You've got the ship, could be a business, okay, some trade, the whip, we have the letter, the mountain, the birds, okay, and the house at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this could have something to do with travel, okay, or someone who is at a long distance from you, and you've had maybe a difficult connection with this person, and now you receive communication, you have that heart-to-heart conversation, and that is what makes you very happy. Okay, that's the end of this chapter, this story. But for others of you where this is not in terms of a relationship, this is about you receiving communication or communicating with people who are at a distance from you, or putting yourself out there in some way, publishing something, or business, okay, networking, marketing, that sort of thing is what I'm getting, okay. You might face a few speed bumps, but that's okay. I feel like you can overcome them by being aggressive with this or taking action, okay. That's what I'm getting strongly for you. So those are the 3 things. Let's get one card from, which deck have we not used? Okay, let's get one card from the Energy Oracle deck about any additional messages or guidance for Capricorn, and then we'll pull out some love oriented cards. We have contract, number 6 at the bottom of the deck, appreciation. This is just about, gratitude. I feel like you have some reasons to celebrate and to be grateful for some events, some unfoldment of a situation that is going in your favor, okay. With contract there are 2 things that I'm getting here. One is that this could be literally a contract that you're signing, okay. Could involve some formal communication, document that you're signing with work, okay. For others of you, this is a soul contract, okay. And that I feel is in this area where you're either coming to terms with what has ended or what cannot be changed, or there's a contract, a soul contract, which is probably preventing you from fully expressing yourself or going after what you really desire to create, to build, okay. Those are the 2 messages that I'm getting for you. Let's get some love oriented messages, and then we'll wrap this up. If you're enjoying the reading, do give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. That would really help with the algorithm thingy, okay. What do they need to know, Capricorn? There's a strong masculine energy here. Could be dealing with two men specifically is what I'm getting. King of Swords is different from the Emperor. Be willing to express love to receive love. It's also about give and take. Okay, weigh the pros and cons of a situation. See how much are you receiving and how much are you giving into it. That's going to help you decide. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles there as well. 2 sixes here. Sixes to me are about balance, about reciprocity and beauty. What else do they need to know? Receive with love and appreciation. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Yeah, you did have the strength card there. And at the bottom of the deck we have love who you are. You are divine, delightful and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Work around your beliefs around receiving especially. You might be someone who's not very good at receiving, and you'd be surprised to know how many of us have that. We block out with our own beliefs in terms of either worthiness, or someone has made us feel unworthy and we feel like we don't need help or we don't need support, and we're not open to that. Whereas that is what's keeping us from keeping these things of love, support, help from entering our lives. Okay, if that makes sense. So those are your messages. I hope this was useful and you enjoyed this new theme. I'm wishing you all the very best, Capricorn. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again later. Have a wonderful month ahead. Bye bye.